Good afternoon and welcome to the 2023 NGLCC celebration of Hispanic and Latinx Heritage Month. I'm Justin Nelson, co-founder and president of NGLCC. I use he, him pronouns, and today we gather to shine a spotlight on the remarkable contributions of the Hispanic and Latinx LGBTQ plus community in the business world. We'll hear from our certified LGBT business enterprises, leaders from our local affiliate chambers, and NGLCC's corporate partners who will share their insights on the vital role played by the Hispanic and Latinx community in business. A big thank you to our local affiliate LGBTQ Chambers of Commerce who partnered with us on today's program. We greatly appreciate your collaboration and the work that you do supporting LGBTQ plus business owners across the country. This event is also about recognizing and celebrating the impact of the Hispanic and Latinx communities within the business landscape. It's a platform to acknowledge the remarkable achievements and resilience and innovation that define this community. But we're not here to just admire, we're here to take action. We'll explore how we can empower Hispanic and Latinx LGBTQ plus businesses for greater prosperity and progress. We'll discuss strategies, partnerships, and collaborations to create new opportunities and foster inclusivity. So let's delve into this celebration where we'll honor the invaluable contributions of the Hispanic and Latinx LGBTQ plus community. Thank you for joining us, and let's begin this journey towards a more prosperous and inclusive future together. Enjoy the program.
Hello, my name is Erica Ramirez. I am the Director of Operations for Mid-America LGBT Chamber of Commerce. One of my favorite ways that I celebrate my Hispanic heritage is through Day of the Dead. Not only does it have beautiful marigolds of yellows and orange, but also some sweet treats. And at the end of the day, it's a fantastic opportunity to remember those before me, their legacies, and what we can continue to do moving forward. Happy Hispanic Heritage Month for myself and everyone at Mid-America LGBT Chamber.
I'm Juan Luque, and I am the Chief Creative Director for 3D US. 3D US is a global visualization and design studio specialized in architecture, interior design, and the luxury hospitality industry. This month, we are celebrating the Hispanic Heritage Month, and I wanted just to share a few thoughts about what it means to be a Hispanic and LGBTQ business owner. Well, it's a great privilege to be working with my community and with other communities and really making a difference and a contribution to our society from a place of humility and also pride, knowing our boundaries, but at the same time also making our voice heard. I think it's an amazing privilege that I get to build this company where I can help many individuals to develop themselves into professionals, be able to provide services to amazing brands around the world, and at the same time be able to be myself and to show my true colors and to show all the amazing richness of my culture. It's an immense joy. So thank you so much for this opportunity to talk about how it feels to be a Hispanic and LGBTQ business owner. Thank you.
I do not believe in a revolution, but you all do. I believe in the gay power. I believe in us getting our rights, or else I would not be out there fighting for our rights. That's all I wanted to say to your people. If you
Soledad, fue una noche sin estrellas cuando al irte me dejaste tanta pena y tanto mal. Soledad, desde el día en que te fuiste, en mi pueblo solo existe un silencio conventual. Soledad, los arroyos están secos, en las calles hay mil ecos que te gritan sin cesar. Soledad, vuelve ya, aquí gritar con tus canciones para siempre los crespones que ensombrecen mi solar. Soledad.
Welcome, everyone. We are glad that you have joined us for our Hispanic Heritage Month program, celebrating Hispanic and Latinx heritage within the LGBTQ+ business community. My name is Alicia Green. I use she, her pronouns, and I am the Director of Supplier Diversity.
And my name is Sean Franklin. I use he, him pronouns, and I'm the Vice President of the Stakeholder Engagement Center. As co-leads of NGLCC's Community of Color Initiative, we present to you a fireside chat speaking on prosperity, power, and progress, strengthening Hispanic and Latinx LGBTQ+ owned businesses.
We appreciate all who have participated and assisted with making this program possible. Once again, thank you, and I will now turn it over to our colleague, Erasmo Sanchez.
Thank you, Sean and Alicia. As mentioned, my name is Erasmo Sanchez Herrera. I use he, him pronouns, and I'm the director of the NGLCC Global Division. It's such an honor to be here with you all today alongside the head of Supply Diversity Development at Stellantis North America, Bruno Olvera Diaz. Bruno, welcome. Please tell us a little bit about yourself, your story, and how you got to where you are today.
Right. Thank you, Erasmo. I'm very excited to be here with you today and the rest of the NGLCC team. Very excited to be part of this opportunity. So as you mentioned, my name is Bruno Olvera Diaz. I am the head of North America for Diversity Supplier Development at Stellantis. I have been with the company for 12 years in different positions. So I started my career here in 2011 through a purchasing and supplier quality development program at the time. I did about 5 rotations throughout that program. And then I started having different senior buyer positions where I was buying chemicals, seeds, rear structures, chemicals, and media. And then I also moved into my purchasing manager assignments with interior trim purchasing, synergy acceleration team, electrical purchasing, and now most recently, supplier diversity. So I've had the opportunity to meet the global team through the company. So I've had the chance to meet the teams in Italy, Brazil, China, Mexico, Canada, and other regions. So very excited to be part of this global company. I was born and raised in Mexico, in Guanajuato, Mexico. I moved to the United States in 2002 when I was 13 years old. And I've been living in Detroit with my family since then. I finished high school, my bachelor's, and also my MBA here in the United States. And as I mentioned, I've been with the company for 12 years. So I think for me, something that got me to the position where I am right now, I've always been that person that likes to have a challenge and also the person that likes to overcome that challenge. So when I moved to the United States, I didn't speak any word of English. You know, I really didn't know the culture, didn't have any friends. So when my dad moved us over here, I had to brace the uncertainty of a new culture, learning a new language, learning a new way of life. So as I was learning English throughout my studies in high school and also college, I met a lot of great friends. And, you know, I started developing different relationships within the Hispanic community, specifically to the Michigan Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, which I have been involved with this company, with this organization since I was in high school. So I've been attending their networking events and other events that they have throughout the year. And I met someone from the Hispanic Heritage Foundation, which actually had an internship program here in Michigan with a company by the name of the Pulte Group. So I met someone from the Pulte Group and I interviewed and I ended up getting a 10-week internship right after my freshman year of college. And the internship was supposed to be 10 weeks and I managed to stay there for 3 years. I really liked the company, you know, and all of the opportunities that we're providing. And one of those positions was actually their program manager for their diversity and inclusion council. So that was something that started developing my interest on supplier diversity and inclusion as well. And then when I graduated college, you know, I met Chrysler at the time at University of Detroit Mercy, where I went to school. And I interviewed for a position and, you know, I did get the job. And now here we are 12 years later. But, you know, now the position that I have has been a development of series of purchasing knowledge, negotiation knowledge, meeting key people globally and also locally, and many mentors along the way, personally and professionally. So I'm very excited to be part of this great team, part of this global organization, and now leading our supplier diversity program.
Thanks, Bruno, and congratulations on all of your personal and professional achievements. I can totally relate to your story about moving to the US as a teenager. Um, uh, Speaking of professional achievements, based on your efforts to empower diverse suppliers, what does it look like to strengthen Hispanic and Latinx LGBTQ plus businesses to achieve prosperity, power, and progress? And how can we all engage all year round to achieve this goal?
Absolutely. I think some of the key things to achieve prosperity, power, and progress, it involves implementing a comprehensive set of strategies, but also a set of challenges and opportunities that might be faced by our communities, right? How do we overcome those challenges with strategies and some of the organizations that we're part of? I think it requires a blend of community engagement, targeted business development initiatives, and education and mentoring programs. So, in light of Hispanic Heritage Month, right? I'm a proud board member of the Michigan Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, and also part of the procurement committee for the United States Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. So basically, something that allows us and helps us connect with suppliers or other organizations in the community, it's by leveraging our mission and the connections and resources that we have to get involved in the community. So, for example, as a diverse supplier, I will encourage everyone who is a diverse supplier, right, to learn more about the companies that you want to do business with, the organizations that you want to be involved with. What are their missions? What are their visions? What are some of the things that you can get involved from a community perspective, but also from a professional perspective? What are some of the areas where you would like to target to have business with that company and learn about their history, learn about the operations that they have globally? Because this will definitely give you an edge on learning the client or the organization that you want to be part of. And also partnering with other organizations, right? And learning more about those opportunities that they have. For example, this year and last year as well, we at Stellantis partnered with the Michigan Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, the National Veteran Business Development Council, and also the Veteran Owned Business Roundtable to have a joint networking event where we brought all of these three organizations together and all of their members for a chance to do networking opportunities, but also learning about Stellantis and the opportunities that we could have for diverse businesses. So this event was extremely, extremely successful, and it really just shows the power of networking, but also how you can connect with different organizations because we're all going towards the same mission, right? So I think the prosperity and the success of all of us is with the networking opportunities, uniting forces, and also making sure that we're taking care of the community. So I think from a business perspective, get to know your customer, get to know the company that you want to do business with, but also from a community perspective, integrate within those other organizations because together, the message can be extremely powerful.
These are all great ideas on how we can all collaborate to power Hispanic and Latinx LGBTQ plus businesses, regardless of where you come from, or even whether you are first, second, or third generation Hispanic and Latinx. I'd like to get your thoughts on how has the Hispanic and Latinx Heritage Month evolved in the corporate world from the start of your career to now, and what is the importance of this celebration and recognition this year in particular?
Absolutely. When I started in corporate America back in 2008, when I first got my first internship, I definitely have seen an evolution of how companies are implementing right diversity and inclusion, but also the different celebrations that we have throughout the year, specifically in this case, Hispanic Heritage Month. So, I think as one of the largest and the growing sector of the economy within the Latin and Hispanic buying power, right? we hold a very large number of buying power that we have within the community, within the United States, but also the development of the community. So as we have developed that, I feel the companies are enhancing the strategies and also the ways that they are partnering with the Hispanic organization. So for example, at Stellantis, we have 11 different business resource group. One of them is Latins and Connection. So this is the business resource group that has, you know, the Latin and the Hispanic heritage. So now that we have this month of celebration, we take it very seriously and very proudly. We have events throughout the month where we are showcasing and educating the entire company about the Hispanic and Latino culture. So we have different events throughout the month. They can be from language classes, networking events, spotlights, right? Highlighting some of our management or some of our Hispanic Latin employees. We have actually also launched a Spanish campaign for some of our commercials that are in Spanish and showcasing our beautiful product. So as we move more into the business sector of the Hispanic side, you know, by launching these Spanish commercials, right, we are targeting a specific audience, right, with some of our beautiful product, but also showcasing the family, right, the roots, the hard work of the Latin and Hispanic population. So, you know, just connecting with the customer and making sure that we are implementing those strategies. Now, a big pillar, obviously, is all of our executive management that supports our business resource group and all of the different strategies and events that we're putting in place, because it's not only Latins in Connection, right? Every month is a different celebration with a different business resource group. And I feel that all of those efforts are extremely important throughout corporate America. And you can definitely see that, especially at Stellantis, with the 11 business resource groups that we have and all of the different strategies that we're implementing from a D&I perspective.
Thanks, Bruno. We are almost running out of time, but before we wrap things up, could you please share with us in what ways will you be recognizing this month, both within your corporation and also personally?
Oh, absolutely. So, you know, we actually have a big networking event this upcoming Thursday with another organization, ALFA, the Association for Latin Professionals in America. So we partner up with this organization to have a networking event with ALFA members, but also other members of the community. We also have language classes that we have in place where we are teaching Spanish, Portuguese, and other languages, right? As far as, you know, to celebrate the month, and many spotlights internally through our newsletter, where we are highlighting some of our Hispanic Latin management, some of our Hispanic Latin employees as well. I actually had the big opportunity to be highlighted in one of them. And you know, another big celebration that we started Hispanic Heritage Month with was our big matchmaker. So we have a matchmaker every year. We've had it for 24 years now. And very excited to have that event every year. We brought it back face to face to our headquarters building again. We had about more than 1,300 people attended, over 150 exhibits, and many diverse suppliers. So as we were in that event, we also kicked off Hispanic Heritage Month. So we did it in front of all this large audience, right, to showcase our matchmaker, but also the big celebration that we have ahead of us.
My name is Jason Nunez. My pronouns, he, him. Founder and CEO of Go Digital Hero. The LGBT Business Enterprise certification has greatly benefited Go Digital Hero by helping to break down the barriers of relatability and build up trust with our client partners. By proudly being certified, we are able to communicate our commitment to diversity, inclusion, and creating safe spaces for everyone. The LGBT Business Enterprise certification has opened doors to new networking opportunities and partnerships. It's facilitated connections with other certified LGBT businesses and allies, enabling us to collaborate and expand our reach within the community. This certification has helped us build a strong network of like-minded individuals and organizations that share our values. Happy Hispanic Heritage Month from Go Digital Hero.
Hi, my name is Cristian Latorre. My pronouns are he, him, and I'm with the Indy Rainbow Chamber of Commerce based in Indianapolis. I am the Vice President of the Chamber. In some ways we support our members is by hosting after business hours events where our members have opportunity to promote their businesses as well as to network with other people in our community. Our community in Indianapolis is vibrant, full of color, and very diverse. We also have many small businesses that continue to grow and continue to support the community in different charity events as well as supporting different organizations. One of the things that I'm very proud of being Hispanic was, and also migrant coming to the United States, that I was able to immerse into the American culture without losing my identity. On behalf of the Indy Rainbow Chamber of Commerce, we want to wish everybody a happy Heritage Month. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bruno. It has been a pleasure to speak with you today. We always appreciate the time to connect with corporate partners and members of the NGLCC community, especially in moments like this. On behalf of the NGLCC team, the Heritage community, and NGLCC's Communities of Color Initiative, we would like to thank you and thank everyone who has joined us for today's celebration of Hispanic and Latinx Heritage Month.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me, and thank you for the entire team for the opportunity. I look forward to other events with you guys. Thank you so much.